Hi, my name is Chris, and I'm the founder, owner, and innovator of the Protective Mouth Girl. And I'm personally here to give you some tips on how to do a proper dental impression so that we can get your PMG to you with no issues. Okay, so hang tight. I'm gonna make this as quick as I can, and the main goal is to bling, get you blinged up. Let's do it. Because we love you, we're giving you a complimentary molding kit. You're gonna get a catalyst and base, blue and white, and if we change the colors, it's the color one and the white one. And you're gonna mix those together, but I'll teach you how. Let me dig into my bag. You're gonna get 3 cards. The first one's gonna be my business card because you love me and you're going to share my business with people. Next, you're gonna be getting a reminder that you have 30 days to complete your dental impression. Obviously, if you mess up and you have to do it again, we're not going to clock you for this 30 days, but we do want you to get it in as soon as possible to avoid any confusion, any miscommunication, any cancellations, anything that can go wrong, okay? You got it? Cool. Next, you're going to have a card that says, let's make a good impression. Yes. So that's probably why you're here, because you saw this card and you scanned the back and you're here now. If you don't have this card and you're here, thank you for coming here. Depending on the order that you got, if you got a top grill or a bottom grill, you're gonna get the impression tray that comes with that coinciding side. For example, I ordered a top grill, so I'm gonna get the top tray. If you need help figuring out which one goes for where, top or bottom, there's a link on this page that takes you to another page that tells you exactly that. Please don't try to flip it over and make it a bottom. That's not gonna work. You're gonna have to order a new tray or a new molding kit. Before you do anything at all, I need to make sure that you are sure that this tray fits into your mouth. Now, if you're getting a 2-tooth grill, for example, you don't need every single tooth inside of this tray. You just need the 2 teeth that you are going to cover. So if I'm getting a right here and right here, I need to make sure that this is going to be present inside of this tray. So go ahead and make sure that works out for you. Also, I want you to practice putting this in your mouth as if there were putty inside of it already. The goal is to bite directly in the middle of this tray. Directly in the middle. You don't want to scrape the sides. Think of it like you're driving a car. You don't want to scrape the sides of your car. So you don't want to scrape the sides of this tray. If you do, we won't get a proper gum line. So practice biting right in the middle. For example, you're not going to, if you have putty in here, go like this. No. You want to make sure it's precise and it's slow and it gets it right in the middle to where we can proceed. Here's an example. You can see from that example that I had a slow, precise, intentional bite, because if you move too fast, you're gonna mess up the putty. If you move too fast, you're not gonna bite in the middle. Just make sure you take your time and relax and open wide and make sure it's right in the middle. And then you'll be successful, okay? Once you have the tray inside of your mouth with putty and you do everything in our instructions that we're gonna go over, make sure you don't shift, make sure you don't move, don't do too much, don't try to talk to your friends, don't do jumping jacks. Just sit there and then it'll be over with, I promise. Let's move on to the mixing of the putty. Please don't take this out of these packages until you are ready to mix them. Keep in mind that this putty hardens, and that's how we get your dental impression. So you do not want to start mixing until you are completely ready to start your dental impression. When you do mix these two, please don't mix them until you have both of them out and you're ready to mix them. When you are mixing these two, please make it one full color. We don't want streaks. We don't want it to look like marble. We don't want this white showing at all. We want it to be one blue color. That is when you know that you mixed it properly. In order to get that, you're gonna knead it. You're gonna do whatever feels best, but hurry up and do it within 20 seconds. This will ensure that we have one color and ready to bite into it. After you have mixed your putty and you put it inside of the tray, please, please, please be sure to put more putty towards the front of the tray. If you don't do this, you will more than likely have to do it over. So when you're putting it into the tray, push more of the putty towards the front. This ensures that we get a good image of your gum line. That's what we're most worried about, is your gum line. If we don't see that gum line, we won't know where to place the grill, where to stop the grill, where to start the grill. You want a proper fit, so you want to make sure your dental impression is really on point. So please be sure to look at my tips, and then from there you will have the best dental impression that you can make. Please keep in mind though, When you send it in to be approved, we approve it based on the image that we see. There's things that we can't see, like how deep you bit into the tray, or if you shifted, or if you did something while it was in your mouth. So this is for the jeweler to see once they pour the mold, which means they might request a new one. Once your dental impression is ready to go and you're ready to put it into your mouth, be sure to push it all the way up and close down on it like you're eating a hamburger. Bite all the way down, all the way to the bottom. If it's not deep enough, they will not be able to know where it starts and where it stops. Bite all the way down to the bottom. You're gonna push the tray upward with your head stable, and then you're gonna pull your lip over. Once this happens, you're going to secure the tray even further inside of your mouth so that we definitely have an impression of your gum line. Here's an example. When you take one of those midday naps and you put your head down on that pillow and you come up and you have the pillow on the side of your face, this is what we're looking for when we're putting a dental impression together. Keep that in mind. Okay, you guys, so here's the moment you all been waiting for. I'm gonna do a dental impression so that you can see it. Please watch this first before you try to do it yourself. That way you can see how it's done and then you can try it yourself. So here we go. Well, what do we have here? The base and the catalyst. Very important, guys. Make sure you take both of them out separately before you even touch them until you're ready to mix it up. So see, I took the blue one out. I'm going to hold it in my other hand while I'm taking the white one out so that they are not touching. Very important because these two are going to come together like so, and they're going to harden. So you want to be sure you're mixing it all the way as quickly as possible, getting rid of those white streaks. We just want it to be blue, okay? And do what you got to do. Throw it in the air, punch it. I'm just kidding. Just do this, okay? And make it quick. Now, I put mine in the ball. You could do a sausage shape, but the main thing we need to do is push the putty to the front of the tray like that. Please don't miss that step. Now, the rabbit always wins the race because he's slow, precise, intentional, okay? That's how we're going to act with this impression tray. And after you're done with this part, push it up, keep your head steady, and pull your lip over the tray. This is how we're going to get a good impression of your gum line. So after your 2 minutes, you pull it down, not out, down, like this. Watch me learn, and you're gonna do a great job because I know you tried hard. Good for you. As you can see, straight out of my mouth, you have a nice deep impression. You can see my gum line all the way at the top. You can see every single tooth, even though I'm only getting these two. But see why I asked you guys to press more putty at the front? Because even though I did that, there's still so much putty back here. You see all that putty? That's crazy business. Remember that this is necessary to make your grill. If anything is off in here, we have more of a chance of not getting a proper dental impression for you, and we'll need another one from you. I sure do hope that you guys ordered more than one so that you can do more than one, especially if this is your first time doing a dental impression. It's very nerve-wracking, I get it, so it's better to have more than one dental impression. It's not too late to get another one. You can order it from anywhere they have dental impressions, molding kits. You don't have to use ours specifically. You're more than welcome to grab it from anywhere else. Please keep in mind that when we do approve it, we will be going off of a photo. So once it gets to the professionals, the jewelers who do this all day and night, we're grateful for their opinions, then they will have their own opinion. So we might need another one from you. Just please keep that in mind. I want to thank you guys so much for investing in a PMG. When I invented this, I really cared about oral health. The reason I did it is because I didn't want metal on my teeth. So I don't want that for you either. And also I find it so cool how now you have more options out of a straightening process. You don't have to just do a redundant, boring retainer with the clear stuff. So now you can like make it your own. I'm really big on like creativity and like expressing myself through art. The fact that you all are involved in your creativity, the fact that you're all excited about the product, that just brings me so much joy. So thank you once again. I can't wait to get you a PMG, and I can't wait to hear what you have to say about the PMG. Thank you. I love you from the bottom of my heart. And that's it.